Black History Month is sponsored by Scruggs Academy, Crab King Seafood, and Royal Funeral Home.
In the early 1900s, Old Easy Street in Athens was home to black-owned businesses. The link to the past, though, is no longer there.
WAFF 48's Sarah Grace Kennedy found city leaders and residents are trying to restore that history in today's Black History Month story.
Old Easy Street in Athens had a series of black-owned shops that were built between 1920 and 1932. 5 shops ran north and south near the railroad tracks between Hobbs and Market Streets.
We have found some pictures of the business owners, but there were a couple of cafes, barber shops, a vet office that operated there.
Those businesses were named Bell Cafe, Simmons Grisby Barber Shop, Coble Barber Shop, Higgins Cafe, and Dr. B.F. Hill's veterinary office. Easy Street slowly started to erase from the city's history after most of those buildings were demolished in the mid-70s. However, there's still one shop left standing.
We actually found out that the very back of our building was actually one of the original 5 black businesses that stood facing the railroad.
Danny Whitfield is the owner of Market in Monroe. Whitfield told me that his building used to be a black-owned barber shop after city leaders announced plans to develop an art trail in honor of Easy Street. That art trail will include murals, informational signs, and other pieces of art that help tell the story of Easy Street. Holly Hallman with the City of Athens says they've been asking people for any archives pictures that they may have of Easy Street to include in the trail. However, that search has not been too successful.
We've lost a lot of that history. We've been trying to pull photos that people may have of the businesses or inside of the businesses, and we haven't really been able to find much.
Holman says it's truly sad that there are not many records of Old Easy Street.
We don't need to lose any part of our history, and this is so important, and hopefully there's some family members still left that can help tell us the story.
Whitfield tells me despite that lost history, he is continuing to highlight the remaining details of the old building.
These pilasters you see behind me are the last remains of those 5 businesses, and that's why when we refurbished the building, we highlighted these to where people could see actually where those old businesses were at.
Whitfield says he's looking forward to people eventually walking down the art trail to learn about the history of those shops that once thrived there.
We really didn't know what we were buying when we bought it, but it's turned into something the town can be proud of, and I look forward to working with the city to see this vision of theirs come true.
Holman tells me the city is still committed to finding more information on Easy Street.
We need to celebrate, what a great name, Easy Street. We need to celebrate the history that was there, because you can learn so much from your history and learn how to do better, and learn challenges that people face, challenges they overcame. You can learn about what made Athens, Athens.
In Athens, Sarah Grace Kennedy, 48 on your side.
Absolutely, Holly. Holly Holman says the city is still working with CSX Railroad regarding right-of-way areas along the railroad tracks for that art trail. You can find a link to all of our Black History Month stories on our website, WAFF.com.